Welcome to Positive Mind Life. Life's a whirlwind, isn't it? We're bombarded with deadlines, notifications, and a never-ending to-do list. No wonder stress has become as common as a morning cup of coffee. But unlike that caffeine kick, chronic stress isn't something you just shrug off. It's a sneaky saboteur, undermining your health, happiness, and overall well-being. The good news is, there are simple, practical strategies you can use to turn down the heat. Think of it as taking the pressure cooker off the stove and letting things simmer down. It's about finding pockets of peace in your day, moments where you can breathe deeply and reclaim your inner calm. We're talking about practical techniques you can incorporate into your daily routine without turning your world upside down. So, are you ready to ditch the stress and embrace a calmer, more joyful you? Let's dive into some simple yet powerful strategies that can transform your relationship with stress. Mindfulness. It's more than just a buzzword, it's your secret weapon against the onslaught of stress. Think of it as hitting the pause button on your internal dialogue, that constant chatter that often amplifies anxiety. Mindfulness is about being present in this very moment, fully experiencing what's happening around you without judgment. It's about savoring that first sip of coffee in the morning, noticing the warmth of the sun on your skin, or really listening to a loved one's voice. You don't need incense sticks or hours of meditation to practice mindfulness. Start small. Take 5 minutes each day to focus on your breath. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. Observe the rise and fall of your chest. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to your breath. As you become more comfortable with mindfulness, you can incorporate it into other activities. Mindfulness doesn't eliminate stress, but it gives you the tools to observe it without getting swept away by it. We've all heard the saying, is the glass half empty or half full? It's a classic example of how our mindset shapes our reality. When you focus on the negative, you're essentially choosing to see the donut hole instead of the delicious donut. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring problems. It's about approaching challenges with a solution-oriented mindset. It's about reframing negative thoughts into more constructive ones. Instead of saying, I'm going to fail this presentation, try, I'm going to do my best and learn from this experience. Surround yourself with positive influences, people who uplift and inspire you. Limit your exposure to negativity, whether it's from the news, social media, or even certain individuals. So choose to see the donut and savor every delicious bite. We all have that little voice inside our heads, the one that's quick to point out our flaws and remind us of past mistakes. It's like having a constant critic living rent-free in our minds. But here's the thing, you don't have to give that voice the microphone. You can choose to challenge those negative thoughts and replace them with more empowering ones. The first step is to become aware of your thought patterns. Are you constantly putting yourself down? Are you dwelling on worst-case scenarios? Once you're aware of these negative thought loops, you can start to challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? Is there another way to look at the situation? Remember, thoughts are just thoughts. They don't define you. You have the power to choose which thoughts you entertain and which ones you let go of. Taming your inner critic takes practice, but it's a skill that can significantly reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. You have the power to choose a more positive and empowering inner dialogue. Section 5. The power of no setting healthy boundaries. In a world that often glorifies busyness, saying no can feel like a radical act of self-care. But here's the truth. Your time and energy are precious, and it's okay to protect them. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for managing stress and maintaining your well-being. It's about recognizing your limits and communicating them clearly and respectfully. This might mean saying no to extra projects at work, declining social invitations when you're feeling overwhelmed, or even setting boundaries with loved ones who drain your energy. Remember, saying no to something doesn't mean you're being selfish. It means you're prioritizing your well-being. Start small. If you're constantly agreeing to things you'd rather not do, practice saying no to something small. Each time you set a boundary and honor it, you're reinforcing your self-worth and creating more space for the things that truly matter. Setting boundaries is not about building walls. It's about creating healthy fences that protect your energy and allow you to flourish. Section 6. Time management. Avoid feeling swamped. Time management. It's not about cramming more tasks into your day. It's about using your time more effectively so you can focus on what truly matters. Poor time management is a major contributor to stress. When you feel constantly overwhelmed and behind, it's easy to slip into a cycle of anxiety and overwhelm. Start by identifying your time wasters. Are you spending hours scrolling through social media? Are you constantly getting sidetracked by emails? Prioritize tasks and break down large projects into smaller, more manageable chunks. Use a planner or calendar to schedule your day, allocating specific time slots for different activities. By taking control of your time, you're taking control of your stress levels and creating a more balanced and fulfilling life. Section 7. Humor, your stress-busting superpower. Laughter is the best medicine. Humor is an incredibly powerful tool for managing stress and boosting your mood. When you laugh, your brain releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting and pain-relieving effects. Think of laughter as a mini vacation for your mind. It allows you to step away from your worries and see things from a lighter perspective. Incorporate more humor into your day. Watch a funny movie, listen to a comedy podcast, or spend time with people who make you laugh. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. We all make mistakes. It's what makes us human. Learning to laugh at your blunders can help you take yourself less seriously and reduce stress. Embrace the absurdity, find the humor in everyday situations, and don't forget to laugh often. Section 8. Embrace the calm. You've got this. Life will always have its stressors. There will be deadlines, disagreements, and unexpected challenges, but how you respond to those stressors is within your control. By incorporating these simple strategies into your daily life, you can develop a toolkit for managing stress and cultivating a calmer, more peaceful you. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, and that's okay. Be kind to yourself, acknowledge your feelings, and then gently guide yourself back to these practices. You deserve to experience the peace and joy that comes from mastering your stress and living a life you love. Don't forget to like and subscribe.